Hello everybody, welcome back to No Plan B. My name is Hot Hands. First things first, we made some adjustments to our squad members. We took the hat off of Doc and gave him some fluffy hair. We also changed all the pouches to be accurate to what weapon they're using, with the exception of Nade. Nade has 2 grenade pouches in front of her, and then she has 2 primary weapon mag pouches on her sides. Hatchet here has some shotgun shells on him. We got the pistol magazines right here. He's squad leader as well. So he's got a radio. We should give Doc a radio as well. That makes more sense. So we've got our squad ready. Let's hop into the campaign. We've got 2 more missions until we finish chapter 2. Would we rather have a different pistol or another flashbang or some kind of grenade? Let's do a grenade. Oh, this is an HVT. I thought this was just eliminate. So Nade has 40% health. The rest are at 100. This would be Hatchet's first mission. I might sit Nade out on this one. Initially, what I'm thinking is have Smoke here. They'll open the door and they'll open the door and slightly pie, get a little bit of information. But the main play here is to just have a big smoke cloud right here. Have Smoke come in right here into this corner. And then since he can see through smoke, he'll just take out everybody in this room that he can. Or maybe instead of that, we'll have them line up on this side, smoke at this region, come in and breach this side, have like all barrels pointed over here except for Smoke's, who's pointing in this direction. And then they'll quickly breach in here, and then they'll blow this way. We're not going to clear out this area up here. We're going to just have rear security on this door at all times once we get up to this point. There'll probably be 1 or 2 bad guys in this room, so we got to keep that noted. We'll probably keep the flashbang for this room, to be honest. Anyways, that's like initial thoughts. I'm gonna make a plan and get back to you guys once it's all finished. All right, so I have a plan set up. About a minute and 23 seconds. So this plan is basically hinging entirely off the idea that Smoke can see through smokes. And so we're going to overexpose him quite a bit. We're also letting Nade sit out. So in theory, she should get 65% health by next mission, which should be pretty good, I think. All right, so from the top, we have Hatchet, Doc, and Smoke. Smoke's taking the door. They'll open it, toss the smoke inside. Once the smoke disperses, Smoke is just gonna sit in the smoke for a second and look down this way. And now that I think about it, like out loud, probably have the shotgun maybe aiming this way instead. So then once they're set, Doc and Hatchet are going to open up this door, give themselves a second to shoot, and then they'll breach together, completely clear out this room, and they'll stay on this upper part of the wall here as to not expose themselves to this doorway as best they can. Same play. Smoke's just going to toss the smoke in here. He's going to sit in the smoke and essentially clear out this whole section down here. So he'll go in first, and his barrel's pointed down here. So if there's 1 or 2 guys, he's going to take him out because they won't be able to see him. We're banking on the fact that Smoke has taken out those guys because Hatchet and Doc are like running through the smoke, cannot see, and are pointing their barrels up here instead. So if someone is still over here, they're going to get shot 100%. But I'm banking on Smoke. Really pull through on this right now. I know he's going to. So they're going to just be set for a second, watch this area in case anyone pushes. We'll have the shotgun pie. So Hatchet's going to go around. Not far though. It basically clears this entire room. All of this is pretty much blue except for this tiny little sliver here, and a sliver here. Maybe not super wise. Anyways, Smoke's gonna come right in front of Doc. He's gonna crouch so that Doc doesn't have to lower his barrel. Doc's gonna be looking at this glass door here while Hatchet and Smoke get set to breach over here. Hatchet's gonna swing with a shotgun pointing at this door right here. Muzzle pointed this way. Smoke's gonna be looking at this glass door. We're not coming in here at all, but it's very likely that people will be in this section and they might try to push us, so Smoke's gonna have rear security for the rest of the mission here. Doc's gonna push up. Smoke's gonna move right behind Hatchet. They're gonna just have this cute little formation or whatever. Doc's gonna pie, take out this whole room by himself, and Doc's gonna open the door, back up, wait a second, use a stun grenade, and they'll all push together, all get on site, and secure the high value target. I'm relying pretty heavily on these smoke plays working out. I think they will, but there's only one way to find out. So let's execute the mission and see how we did. That was a fantastic mission. That went so well. And we only used 3 of our 4 operators, which is really big. Speaking of which, Nade has been healed by 30%, so she has 70% of her health back, which is really big. Smoke is now a handgun specialist, or at least he has improved as a handgun specialist. He has a skill point, so does Doc. Hatchet has a skill point as well. It looks like our pistol gets 2 upgrades, and the shotgun gets an attachment. And we also unlocked a new grenade, so really, really great. We also didn't get hit a single time. I believe we got an S rank on that one. Stun grenade would be big. Having real grenades would be really beneficial if we were to use a map scan. Having one of these in our pocket wouldn't be a bad idea. Stun grenades are like reliable in every mission. I'm gonna get the stun grenade, 100%. Let's manage our squad before we end the video. Doc gets another ability. You already know. Medic ability goes up. Pistol gets a few upgrades. So magazine size increases, which increases the number of bursts that we do. So I think this will... Extended mag makes this pistol very, very good. I think we want to increase the shot rate, to be honest, because we really want to get as many rounds sent through this thing as possible. Smoke's pretty much completely leveled up Paparazzi. In fact, he actually has. So now we have to figure out what else we want to spec him into. Silent door opening would be pretty good. Yeah, we'll do door opening, I think. He gets another skill point. Very cool. Double him up on that. Nade didn't do anything last round. We get an attachment for a shotgun. That's super cool. Our aiming speed's not very great, so having a laser might be good. I'm not really worried about stealth, to be honest. And we were going to spec him into edgy, which makes his reaction speed to enemies quicker. He's essentially doing what the flashlight was doing, except we don't need the flashlight for the perk. We also have that flashbang. I think we're going to give that flashbang to Nade. And I realized something not too long ago. I'm pretty sure that I said that this effective range of AK was shorter than this, piece 4. Pretty sure I'm wrong about that. I think this is more close range. Optimal range is 19 meters. This one's 26. We're definitely going to be using the M4 instead for now, unless the map layout is like super, super long hallways and whatnot. Might use this, maybe. Could be used as a sniper, I guess. Just have somebody outside the map looking into windows from far away. That would be really good for this. Same for the M4, but this one's effective range is like essentially 10 meters closer than this. I was so wrong about that, so apologies for anybody who was screaming at the monitor when I was saying that this was more close range. So that's our squad right now. Nade's slowly getting some nades on her belt. I could give this nade, flashbang to Nade. However, spread the love out, I guess. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your time as always. Leave a comment. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, any suggestions you have. And until the next video, I'll see you guys later.